Q. Tell me about yourself.
Hi, there. My name is Seung Hyun Kim and I am 29 years old. I graduated from college last year majoring in astronomy. And I'm currently looking for a job. As for my personality, I think I have positive mindset and I'm quite laid back. I have a lot of friends and like to meet up with them from time to time. When it comes to my hobbies, I like to work out at the gym, do cardio, and do weights. I like to go on trips off and on as well. As for my family, I live with my parents. I love my parents very much. I'm grateful to have a loving family. Overall, I feel like I'm a very lucky person.
Q. You indicated that you take vacations at home. Who do you meet when you take vacations at home? What do you do with them? Plus, who do you want to meet in the future for your vacation? Why is that?
I have a lot of friends. We keep in touch, but we don't get to see each other that often. That's because we're all busy with our lives. It's a pity that we don't get to touch base that often.
So, when I get some time off, I normally meet up with my old friends back from school. We do a lot of catching up. We also talk about the baseball teams that we root for. Also, we do work out together at the gym. It always feels good to meet up with friends like that. Q. Tell me about what you did during your last vacation. How did your vacation start and how it end? What did you do on each day? Tell me everything about the things you did on your last vacation at home.
On my last vacation, I didn't go anywhere special and just stayed at home. First, I caught up on some sleep. I slept in every morning. Also, I spent some time with my family. We went out for a movie together and we also cooked some dishes together. It was great to spend quality time with my family like that. Plus, I met up with some of my friends. We went out for a dinner and did a lot of catching up. We also talk about the baseball teams that we root for. It was great to get together with friends like that. Last but not least, I also spent some time doing some soul searching at home. I thought about my life and about my future. So, there it is. This is how I spent my last vacation at home.
Q. Now, tell me about an unusual or unexpected experience you had during a vacation you spent at home. Why was it memorable? Who were you with? Where were you at? What did you do? What are some things or events that you remember?
I remember hurting my ankle during my vacation a few years ago. I was playing soccer and fell down. I tripped over another player and hurt my ankle. It was so painful, and I nearly cried. I went to see the doctor immediately. Fortunately, I didn't break a bone or anything. But I had to put a bandage around my ankle. I took some medicine to ease the pain and make it heal faster. I couldn't move my ankle properly during the entire vacation. I had to spend most of the time watching TV. It was one of the worst vacations in my life, as far as I'm concerned. Ever since that incident, I always make sure to be more careful when I'm playing soccer.
Q. Now, tell me about an unusual or unexpected experience you had during a vacation you spent at home. Why was it memorable? Who were you with? Where were you at? What did you do? What are some things or events that you remember?
I, also, remember a time when I ate something wrong during my vacation several years ago. I ate some milk that went bad. I didn't check the date on the milk and just drank it by accident. I had a fever and had a stomachache. I feel like throwing up. I went see the doctor immediately. The doctor said I had food poisoning but it wasn't that bad. I took some medicine to get better. However, I couldn't do anything during the entire vacation. I just had to stay inside and get lots of rest. Looking back, it was, also, one of the worst vacations in my life. Ever since that incident, I always make sure to be careful when I'm eating something.
Q. You indicated that you take vacations at home. What do people in your country normally do on their vacations? How has the way they spend vacations changed over the years?
Give me specific examples. I don't think the way people spend vacations has changed that much over the years. Because people have become much busier than in the past. So they don't have much time. For instance, I have a lot of friends. We keep in touch, but we don't get to actually see each other that often. That's because we're all busy with our lives. It's a pity that we don't get to touch base that often. So, when I get some time off, I normally meet up with my old friends back from school. We do a lot of catching up. We also talk about the baseball teams that we root for. Also, we do work out together at the gym. It always feels good to meet up with friends like that. Overall, I think this is how people commonly spend vacations in Korea. Q. Experts state that vacations are important for one's health and one's relationship with others. Why do you think vacations are important? Talk for a minute to discuss your view on the importance of vacations. I think vacations are very important because they help people do things that they couldn't do. For example, on my last vacation, I caught up on some sleep. I slept in every morning. Also, I spent some time with my family. We went out for a movie together and cooked some dishes together. It was great to spend quality time with my family like that. Plus, I met up with my friends. We went out for a dinner and did a lot of catching up. We also talk about the baseball teams that we root for. It was great to get together with friends like that. Last but not least, I also spent some time doing some soul searching at home. So overall, this is why I think vacations are important. Q. I would like to know where you live. Describe your house in detail. What does it look like? How many rooms do you have? What kind of furniture do you have? Which is your favorite room at home? What do you mostly do there? Why do you like that room? I live in a 3-bedroom apartment with my family. There is the living room, the kitchen, the bathroom, and the balcony. I have lived in this house for 10 years. Among the rooms, my favorite room would have to be my own bedroom. My room is the best place to get some rest. I can wind down and relax when I get home. Plus, I can do almost everything in my room. I can get some sleep, study, listen to music, surf the internet. Also, I can do everything in private in my room. When I have to concentrate on something, my room is the best place for that. Last but not least, my room is the perfect place when I want to be alone. No one disturbs me when I'm in my room. So overall, my room is my favorite spot in my apartment. Q. Now, tell me about the things that you do at home. What are some daily routines you engage in? What is special about each activity? Give me all the details. Well, I like to keep my place nice and clean. I clean the house as often as I can. First, I vacuum and mop the floors. I also dust the furniture with a duster or a rag quite often. Plus, I clean the bathroom whenever I can. I spray water on the floors and wash the toilet with a brush. As for the kitchen, I like to clean up as soon as I cook something, and I do the dishes right after my meals. I also do the laundry almost every week. Last of all, I take out the garbage almost every day. I think I do that every other day. I separate the recyclables and the non-recyclables. I also take out the food waste separately. So, these are some of the daily routines I engage in at home. Q. Tell me about the house or apartment you lived in when you were a child. How was it different from the one you live in now? What are the differences and the similarities? I remember living a 2-story house when I was teenage years. We had a front yard and I used to play there all the time with my friends. I have many pleasant memories of that house. I spent most of my teenage years there. But now, I live in a high-rise apartment. I live on the 6th floor. My apartment is in a large apartment complex. There is a small park nearby where we can take walks. There's also a playground for kids. Plus, there is a big supermarket nearby. I usually go there to buy some this and that. Because we have neighbors next door, we have to be more considerate of our neighbors. We try to keep it down at night. Plus, the view from my apartment is very nice. It is a lot better than the view I used to have from my previous house. Q. Tell me about a change you made to your home. What was the change and why did you make that change? How did your home look like afterwards? Give me all the details. Well, I remember renovating our apartment when we were moving in a few years back. We got some help from a professional renovation company. We expanded the living room out to the balcony. Also, we bought a new sofa and a new closet. The renovation took a week to finish. After they were done, the apartment looked more spacious than before. We were very happy with the new look. It was worth the money we spent. Plus, I remember a time when they redid the paint for our apartment building. They repainted all the buildings in the apartment complex. The apartment looked very nice after they did that. Overall, these are the changes that I remember. Q. Now, tell me about the problems that happen at your home. What are those problems? Why do they occur? How do people deal with those problems? How do you personally deal with those problems? Well, there are many problems that can occur at our homes. First, there may be a leakage somewhere. The water can leak from the shower or the pipes. I remember when the water leaked from the shower at my house last year. Next, there may be bug problems. Residents may have to get professional help to get rid of the bugs. Also, there may be mold problems. If it is humid, there could be mold on the floors or the walls. And then, something may break at our homes. Perhaps, window may break, dishes may break while you do the dishes. Of course, things may not work properly as well. Doors may not work properly. Home appliances may not work well. Switches may not work properly. Plus, light bulbs may go out. You have to get new bulbs when that happens. Last of all, there may also be a power outage. If the electricity goes out, everything stops. So, all in all, these are the problems that can happen at our homes. Q. Something can go wrong at your home. Tell me about a time when something unexpected happened at your home. What was the problem and how did you solve the situation? I once remember a time when there was a power outage at home. There was a short circuit somewhere in the house. The whole house became pitch dark and I couldn't see anything. My family members looked for some candles. We put on some candles here and there. I pulled out my cell phone and used a flashlight app to get some light. The power outage went on for several hours. The power came back on late at night. Ever since that incident, I always make sure to have a flashlight and some candles in the house. Plus, I also remember a time when I broke a cup while I was doing the dishes. I broke the cup because I dropped it. It was slippery because of the water. The cup fell on the floor and broke into several pieces. I had to stop doing the dishes and clean up the glass. I picked up the big pieces and used the vacuum to clean up the small pieces. I tried to be extra careful while I was doing that. Ever since that incident, I try to be more careful when I'm doing the dishes. Q. Houses have changed over the years. How are the structure of the houses different from in the past? What kind of materials are newly used to build houses? What are the differences and the similarities? Give me all the details. Old apartments in the past were built in the same structure. They had similar layouts. But the apartments that are built today have various structures. Even apartment buildings in one complex have different layouts. They have things like Type A, Type B and Type C. Plus, people can customize their apartments these days. There are some options they can pick. In other words, apartments are custom made. Next, apartments are built much higher these days. Back in the day, they used to be about 5 to 10 stories high. Now, many apartments are much taller than that. Some have more than 50 floors. So overall, these are some of the differences between apartments in the past and now. Q. 1. Talk about the problems people have when they rent a house. Why do those problems occur and how do people solve those problems? 2. What are some problems in the housing market in your country? How can those problems be solved? There are many problems that can occur in the housing market. People can experience various problems when they want to rent a house. They may have trouble finding a place they like. First of all, the place may be too small, or too big, for them. They may want a larger, or smaller, house. Next, people may not like the structure of the house. Also, the location may be a problem as well. For instance, the house may be too far from the subway station. Of course, they may like the house, but the rent may be too high. They may be looking for a cheaper house. Last of all, people may not like the landlord or the landlady. Also, transportation and parking may be a problem. Overall, finding a house that you like is not easy at all. You have to do your homework and do a lot of legwork to find the right house for you. Q. You indicated that you like to listen to music. What type of music do you like listening to? Plus, who is your favorite singer or composer? What is special about his or her music? I don't have a particular genre I like when it comes to music. I listen to whatever is big, equals popular, at that point of time. I listen to songs that top the charts. It doesn't matter whether it's hip-hop or R&B. I listen to everything. The only type of songs I don't like is rock. I personally like Psy and his music. He is one of the most well-known dance musicians in Korea. He has a lot of fans worldwide as well. He has tons of hit songs. Many people go to his concert. Most of his songs are fast and upbeat. Another singer I like is a K-pop group called Girls' Generation. They are one of the biggest dance groups in Korea. They have a lot of fans overseas because K-pop is really big in Asia. They released a new album, recently. Both Psy and Girls' Generation are very popular and their music is very similar. Both of them do a lot of dance music. They do sing ballads from time to time though. Their fans base is a little different as well. The fans of Girls' Generation are a little younger. Well, I hope they both become bigger singers in the future. Q. When and where do you like to listen to music? Why do you listen to music? Well, I like to listen to music when I'm on the move. Because I always have my cell phone on me, I can listen to music wherever I am. I plug in my earphones on the subway or the bus. Plus, I have some music on when I'm doing housework. Plus, when I have to concentrate on something at a noisy place, I normally listen to music. I can block out the noise that way. Overall, I listen to music almost anytime I want. Q. Tell me about a time when you went to listen to some live music. Perhaps it was at a concert or a live cafe. What was the mood like and how did you like the music you listened to there? I remember going to a concert with my friends a couple of years ago. It was a concert by an American group called Boys II Men. The group is one of the most famous musicians in America. The overall mood of the concert was very lively. The fans were screaming throughout the concert. It was overwhelming. The singer sang all of his hit songs. They also did their signature dances and stage performances. There were many special effects that made the concert spectacular. The concert venue was full of people. In fact, the concert was completely sold out. Looking back, it was one of the best concerts that I've been to. It was worth the money I spent. I hope to go again if there is a chance. Q. Tell me about an unpleasant incident you had related to music. What was the problem? What exactly happened? How did you deal with the situation? Give me all the details from beginning to end. Well, I remember a time when I was listening to music when I was walking on the street. I was on my way to school. There was a bike behind me trying to make a turn. The bike was honking but I couldn't hear it because I had my earphones on. I was nearly run over, hit, by the bike. It was quite close. I realized that it could be dangerous to listen to music walking on the street. Ever since that incident, I try not to listen to music when I'm walking on the street. Q. How did you first get interested in music? What kind of music did you listen to when you were young? How was that music different from the music you listen to today? How has your interest in music changed over the years? Well, in my teenage years, I mostly listened to music from young groups. I used to listen to a Korean group called God a lot. They were very big and everyone listened to their songs. They were sensational at that point of time. But as I grew older, I started to listen to various types of music. Sometimes, I feel like listening to soft and quiet music. These songs help me wind down and relax. So, I like to listen to these songs before I go to sleep. On the other hand, there are times when I'm in the mood for upbeat music. Fast songs keep my spirits up and keep me awake. So, I like to listen to their songs when I'm down or gloomy. Once again, I think I'm starting to appreciate a bigger variety of songs as I grow older. Q. Now, pick 2 singers or composers you like. What is special about his or her music? What are some similarities and differences between the 2 singers or composers? I personally like Psy and his music. He is one of the most well-known dance musicians in Korea. He has a lot of fans worldwide as well. He has tons of hit songs. Many people go to his concert. Most of his songs are fast and upbeat. Another singer I like is a K-pop group called Girls' Generation. They are one of the biggest dance groups in Korea. They have a lot of fans overseas because K-pop is really big in Asia. They released a new album, recently. Both Psy and Girls' Generation are very popular and their music is very similar. Both of them do a lot of dance music. They do sing ballads from time to time though. Their fans base is a little different as well. The fans of Girls' Generation are a little younger. Well, I hope they both become bigger singers in the future. Q. Explain some of the new electronic gadgets or equipment that people who enjoy music are currently interested in. What types of issues are they discussing? Describe some of the new products that they are excited about and why. The buzzword in music business these days is Bluetooth. Everyone listen to music on their cell phones. Cell phones have Bluetooth functions on them, so you can connect them to all types of devices. You can connect them to your car audio or your audio at home. You can also connect them to your Bluetooth headsets or your Bluetooth speakers. I also use Bluetooth quite often myself to listen to music. It's very convenient because you don't need any wires. Plus, since you always have your phone on you, you don't need to carry around an extra device to listen to music. Phones also have a lot of storages on them. So you can store hundreds of songs. It's also easy to search for songs. You can also listen to songs randomly. The sound quality is pretty good as well. So once again, the hottest items in the music industry today are cell phones and Bluetooth technology. Q. You indicated that you go to cafes or coffee shops. Describe what coffee shops in your country look like in general. What is special about those places? Describe the cafe you go to most often as well. Coffee shops are everywhere, all over the place, in Korea these days. Many coffee shops are on busy streets with a lot of foot traffic. I go to various types of coffee places. Most of them are major chains such as Starbucks or Coffee Bean. These chains are quite big in size. Among them, I often go to Starbucks. I like the coffee there. I always order the soy latte menu there. Normally, there is the cashier at the entrance. People make their orders and get their drinks there. There are many tables and chairs in the coffee shop. Some people have their drinks on the spot, while others get drinks to go. Typically, there is a designated smoking section for smokers. Overall, this is what coffee shops in Korea normally look like. Q. What was the reason you first started to go to cafes? Why do you remember you first visit to cafes?
What do you personally do at cafes? Tell me everything about what happened from beginning to end. Frankly, I don't think there was a particular reason I started to go to coffee shop in the first place. I think I started to go to coffee shops a lot in college. Back then, I mainly went there to hang out with friends. They were one of our hangouts. There was a coffee shop near my school I used to go to quite often. I used to go there a lot with my classmates. We went there because the drinks were cheap. But these days, coffee shops are all over the place. Many people just go there to kill time. Others just drop by to get coffee to go. Plus, there are 24-hour coffee places you can go to as well. These days, I go to a coffee place near my house a lot. I go there to study for tests. One thing is for sure. I go to coffee shops much more often than in the past. Q. Tell me about a memorable or unforgettable incident that happened at a cafe. What happened? Who was involved? How did you deal with the situation? Tell me everything about what happened from beginning to end. I remember a time when I ran into an old friend at a coffee shop a few months ago. I was chatting with my girlfriend at coffee place in downtown Seoul. Suddenly, someone called my name. I looked back and saw my friend. He used to be one of my best friends back in school. I hadn't seen him for a long time. I was very happy to see him. I asked him how he was doing. I didn't recognize her at first. He looked like a completely different person. That's because he had lost a lot of weight. We exchanged phone numbers and promised to meet again later on. So, there it is. That was the incident I remember at a coffee shop. Q. Tell me about a memorable or unforgettable incident that happened at a cafe. What happened? Who was involved? How did you deal with the situation? Tell me everything about what happened from beginning to end. I, also, remember a time when I accidentally spilled coffee all over myself at a coffee shop. I knocked over, dropped, the paper cup. I wasn't paying attention to my drink because I was talking on the phone. The coffee fell on my clothes. It was very hot and I nearly burnt myself. Even worse, I was wearing a white shirt that day. So, the stain showed very well. I wanted to go home and change, but I had a tight schedule that day. I just had to spend the day with the coffee stain all over my white shirt. Ever since that incident, I always make sure to be more careful when I'm drinking something when I'm at a coffee shop. Q. What kind of role does cafes or coffee shops play in people's lives? How do people make use of coffee shops? Do they have meetings or gatherings there? Tell me about what people normally do when they go to cafes. I mostly go to coffee shops to chat with, hang out with, friends or colleagues. We sometimes get coffee to go. We sometimes drink it there on the spot. A lot of coffee places sell sandwiches, bagels, cake or muffins these days. So, I sometimes grab a bite there as well. When I go to coffee shop, I normally order, soy latte and a bagel. Other than that, I just go to coffee shops to kill time. I hang around at a coffee shop when I have to wait for someone. I also go to coffee shops to have group study sessions or gatherings sometimes. They have Wi-Fi at most places these days, so you can get access to the internet. So, there it is. These are the things I do at coffee shops. Q. How have cafes changed over the years? How were they in the past and how are they now? Is there anything special about cafes today? Tell me everything about what cafes are like and in what they are different from the post. Back in the day, coffee shops were small local stores. But these days, most coffee shops are major chains such as Starbucks or Coffee Bean. These chains are quite big in size. They are normally on busy streets with a lot of foot traffic. I normally go to a coffee place near my house. I go there because I like the drinks and the mood there. Because these franchises are all connected, customer can get points on their membership cards. Because of this, many people go back to the same coffee shop chain over and over again. When I go to Starbucks, I get stamps every time I buy drinks. I can get a free drink when I get 12 stamps. So, that's how it is. Most coffee shops in Korea these days are large coffee chains. Q. You indicated that you go to bars. Describe the bar you go to most often. Tell me everything about that place in detail. Bars are everywhere in Korea these days. Many bars are on busy streets with a lot of foot traffic. They are concentrated near subway stations or universities. There are typical Western bars that serve hard liquor such as whiskey or rum. And then, there are pubs that serve beer. Plus, there are Japanese places that serve sake. I personally like going to a traditional Korean bar that serves Korean rice wine called makgeolli. The food is great and they have various flavors of makgeolli. I take my friends there quite often. I know the owner pretty well because I'm a regular there. I also like to go to another bar near my house. So, these are the two bars that I go to pretty often. Q. Describe the bar area at the bar you go to. What does it look like? What is special about that area? Give me all the details. Well, I go to traditional Korean bars most often. At the bar I go to, there is no separate bar area. They make the food and drinks inside the kitchen, so you can't really see the bar area. All you see is an opening where the food and drinks come out. So, I really don't have much to say about bar area at the bar I go to. Most of the bars in Korea are like this. Q. Tell me about what people normally do at bars. What do you personally do there? Who do you normally go with? Tell me everything about your experience of going to bars. I typically go to bars for social gatherings. My friends and I normally grab some drinks with some side dishes. Drinks help to break the ice. We sometimes play drinking games to spice up the mood. We also go from one bar to another to do several rounds. We end up drinking until late at night sometimes. Plus, we also have staff dinners or after parties at bars. It's a great chance to bond with colleagues or classmates. I also go to bars for special occasions such as birthday parties. I can't drink that well, so I always try to watch how much I drink. Overall, I typically go to bars to hang out with friends or colleagues. Q. Tell me about a memorable incident that happened at a bar. What exactly happened and why was it special? Tell me everything about that drinking session at the bar that day. I remember going to a birthday party of a close friend at a bar several years ago. It was held at a traditional Korean bar. The place was famous for Korean pan-fried called jian. We ordered a combo dish with various types of jian. The food tasted extra good that day, probably because I was very hungry. As for drinks, we had traditional Korean rice wine called makgeolli. We also drank soju and beer. We ended up drinking quite a lot that day. We even went to a karaoke after that. I got wasted and blacked out. Because I drank too fast. Naturally, I had a terrible hangover the next day. It took me quite a while to sober up. But overall, it was a very enjoyable birthday party. Q. I would like to know about restaurants in your country. What do typical restaurants look like? What kind of food do they commonly offer? How are the people who work there? Give me all the details about a typical restaurant in your country. There are many barbecue restaurants in Korea. They serve various kind of meat such as pork, beef, and chicken. Among them, chicken is my favorite. The most particular thing about these places is that customers cook the food themselves. They grill the meat on a grill that is built into the table. There are some tables with chairs, but some places are floor seating. I think I go to these restaurants at least once or twice a month on average. Once again, these barbecue restaurants are the most typical types of restaurant in Korea. Q. Tell me about a restaurant you ate out at recently. What kind of restaurant was it? What was their menu and what did you eat? Who did you go with? Did you like how the food tasted? Give me all the details. My friend and I recently had a gathering at a restaurant in my hood last weekend. We went to one of those barbecue restaurants that I mentioned before. The palace was famous for a spicy chicken dish called. As always, we grilled the chicken ourselves right in front of us. The food tasted extra good that day, probably because I was so starving. Plus, we drank a little while having the meal. Overall, it was a very enjoyable lunch. Now, tell me about a restaurant you used to go to as a child. What was it like? What did you eat? Who did you go with? What do you remember most about that place? Tell me about that restaurant in as much detail as possible. When I was a kid, my family used to go to a pork cutlet restaurant in my neighborhood from time to time. I remember eating various pork cutlet menus when we went there. We knew the owner pretty well, because we were regulars there. So, he would give us free side dishes sometimes. I can still remember how good the food was. It tasted amazing. So it was a big deal to go there. As a grown-up, I still have a pork cutlet from time to time. But the pork cutlet I had at that place when I was young was the best. Tell me about how restaurants have changed over the years. What are the differences of restaurants you go to today? Also, tell me about what is different about going out to eat. What are some changes you notice about people eating out? I think restaurants serve a bigger variety of foods from other countries these days. For example, there are many more Japanese, Thai, and Mexican restaurants in Korea. We also see a lot more restaurant chains these days as well. They have chains here and there. Plus, we see a lot more fusion restaurants these days. They don't serve just one type of menu. They mix up menus from many cultures. People can enjoy various types of dishes at those places. For example, I often go to a fusion restaurant in Itaewon. The name of the restaurant is Vatos. They serve a combination of Korean and Mexican food. Because people have become much busier than in the past, I think they eat out more often. That's probably why there are more kinds of restaurants out there. How do you choose where to go when you go out to eat? What kind of food do you prefer? What do your family members like to eat and what kind of restaurant do they prefer? I have a list of restaurants I go to pretty often, but I like to try new places as well. Because we have the internet, it's very easy to search for restaurants. I type in a menu in an area on my cell phone. It shows me tons of places I can go to nearby. There are pictures of the menus and reviews from people who went there. So, that's how I decide where to go to eat. My family members aren't picky with food. They like to try restaurants as well. I normally do a search online and pick a menu to go to. They were satisfied with the choices I made most of the time. What kind of things do you do on the internet? Do you find out about new things or do you shop for stuff online? Tell me about the most typical things that you do on the internet. I spend a lot of time on the internet. Because I can access to the internet on my phone, I can use the internet on the move. I log on every single day. Most frequently, I do searches to search for things. I personally search for directions and movies most often. Of course, I also do a lot of social networking online. I log into my Facebook or Instagram page and post pictures or leave messages. I also buy things on online shopping malls such as food and books. I also do a lot of mobile banking. Overall, I pretty much do everything online these days. I cannot imagine living without the internet. People can experience some unpleasant things on the internet. Tell me about a personal experience that sticks out in your memory. What was the problem and how hard was it to solve the problem? What happened in the end? I remember ordering a backpack online several years ago. I ordered it from a site overseas. I paid for the order and waited for a week, but it didn't arrive. I checked the shipping status, but it said my order was still being processed. I couldn't understand. I tried to cancel my order, but it wasn't easy. I had to call the call center to get help.
They said it will take a lot of time to refund. Eventually, I got full refund, but it took me 4 full weeks to solve the problems. Ever since that incident, I don't order things from a site overseas. Q. How has the internet changed our lives? How was life before the internet different from life now? What is the biggest change that has had an impact on our life? Give me specific examples. The internet has changed our lives drastically. Because we have the internet, we can do everything so much faster. It takes much less effort and time. Plus, everything has become real time. People can get access to the internet on their phones, so they can do everything on the move. For instance, you can take pictures and post them up on Instagram on the move. Plus, because we can do searches on our phone, we can find information very easily. Also, you can buy things like movie tickets on smartphone apps. Banking has become a lot easier because we have mobile banking as well. Overall, our lives have become much easier and more efficient because we have the internet. Q. What is your favorite website? What can you do there? Why do you like using that website? How often do you log on? What would you like to change about that website? Without a doubt, the website that I use the most would have to be Facebook. It is the most popular social networking site in the world. It has over 2 billion users worldwide. But these days, Instagram is all the rage as well. A lot of people are switching to Instagram. Of course, Instagram can be synced to Facebook. What you post on Instagram can appear on Facebook as well. A lot of people do that actually. Facebook or Instagram helps me keep in touch with friends and family members even if they are far away. I can also check what my friends are up to by looking at their postings. Social networking sites are also useful in getting to know someone. Plus, I use my cell phone to get access to my social networking account. So, I can post pictures and leave messages on the move. So, once again, my favorite websites are Facebook and Instagram. Q. How did you get to use that website in the first place? Did your friend introduce you to that site? What did you first do there? Tell me about how you first become to know that website. Pick 2 internet websites and tell me about their differences and similarities. Well, I used to be a big-time Facebook user in the past. But more and more of my friends started to use Instagram. They said it was the way to go. So, I switched to Instagram myself. It was much easier to post pictures and see other people's postings. I think Instagram is a combination of Facebook and Twitter. You have to follow people, not friend them, on Instagram. You can post pictures and video clips on Instagram. You can also hashtag, number, keywords and people. That helps link the posting to other similar postings. It makes it easier to search for your picture. I think that's one of the beauties of Instagram. Facebook and Twitter had their pros and cons. I think Instagram found the answer. Overall, I think you can get the best of both worlds with Instagram. Q. Have you ever experienced any problems related to that website? Perhaps a message that you wanted to post did not appear on the screen. What was the exact problem and how did you solve the situation? Well, when I first started to use Instagram, I had some problems. First, I had trouble syncing the mobile version with my PC version. Plus, I had trouble logging in because I had forgotten my ID and password. But eventually, I solved the problem. I mostly use my cell phone to use Instagram, because it's much more mobile friendly. Another problem I first had was reposting my Instagram postings on Facebook. I found out later on that it was very easy. You just had to press the Facebook link. I also had problems searching for friends, but I soon figured that out. The last difficulty that I had was the hashtags. It didn't know how to hyperlink the hashtags to existing search words. Overall,
it took me some time to get used to Instagram. Now, I'm very good at using it. Q. What piece of technology do you use every day? How do you use it and how often do you use this gadget? Would you say that you highly depend on technology throughout the day? Tell me all about it. I use my cell phone every single day. Smartphones have become a big part of our lives. I highly depend on my phone because I can do a lot more than just make calls with it. First and foremost, I can get access to the internet on my phone. With Wi-Fi, the internet on smartphones has become a lot faster these days. I do everything on my phone now. I do searches, send email, post things on social networking sites, and buy things online. Also, I use a messaging app called Kakao Talk most often. My phone is also my camera. I take most of my pictures with my phone. The pictures come out very well. I often post them up on the spot. Plus, my phone is my address book. All my contact information is on my phone. Overall, I cannot imagine living without my smartphone now. Q. A new type of technology can be frustrating. Tell me about a time when you had trouble due to any technology. What kind of problems did that technology give you? Why was it frustrating? Tell me everything about that experience you had. I remember a time when I bought a new smartphone 2 years ago. I used to use BlackBerry and switched to iPhone. Because it was new model, I was not used to the new features. It was quite frustrating, because I had trouble doing basic things such as storing numbers. I also had problems setting the lock and the background. Plus, I was not used to the keypad, so it took me a long time to type in something. Even worse, I had to get used to each application on my phone. In fact, it took me a full day to get used to my new phone. Overall, I think this is a common thing people experience when they get a new phone. Q. How has the technology you use changed over the years? What is different with the technology you use today compared to the technology you used in the past? Give me all the details. Phones have changed a lot in the last 20 years or so. For one, they are now called smartphones. Phones today can do a lot more than just make calls. You can surf the internet, do searches, check your email, make status updates on Facebook and Instagram, listen music, watch TV, and take high-quality pictures with your phone today. Or better yet, you can take pictures and post them online on the spot. Also, you can buy movie tickets on your phone. People call smartphones all-in-one devices because they can do so much. Having a phone today makes a world of difference. That's because you can get access to all the information on the internet, with your phone. Q. How are phones you use today different from the ones you used in the past? What kind of difference do phones make in your life? Give me all the details. Phones have changed a lot in the last 20 years or so. For one, they are now called smartphones. Phones today can do a lot more than just make calls. You can surf the internet, do searches, check your email, make status updates on Facebook and Instagram, listen music, watch TV, and take high-quality pictures with your phone today. Or better yet, you can take pictures and post them online on the spot. Also, you can buy movie tickets on your phone. People call smartphones all-in-one devices because they can do so much. Having a phone today makes a world of difference. That's because you can get access to all the information on the internet, with your phone. Q. Tell me about some issues people talk about related to cell phones. Why do people talk about that topic? Why is it a problem? Tell me everything you know about that topic. I think we get a bit distracted because we depend so much on our cell phones. Our phones are connected to the internet, so we constantly check out phones. A lot of people are glued to their phones. They just cannot put them down. I remember meeting one of my friends for dinner a few days ago. About 5 minutes into dinner, we were both typing on our phones. It was a force of habit. We were talking to each other. We were doing more stuff on our phones. It made me realize how much our phones could disturb our daily lives. Plus, phones sometimes ring during movies or classes. That can be very frustrating. Overall, our phones sometimes stop us from concentrating on what we are doing. Q. You indicated that you post up messages on social networking sites. Tell me about the kind of messages people post up in general. What are they about? How often do people post up messages on these sites? People post up various things on their social networking sites. Many people post pictures to share with other people. Some pictures are about daily things that people are up to, such as having meals. Some are about special events that happen, such as weddings, anniversaries, or birthdays. Also, some people post videoed clips that they shot. People also leave messages or comments on their postings. Last of all, companies post up ads for marketing purposes. Meanwhile, some people make status updates several times a day. Others just do that once every now and then. It's different from person to person. Q. Now, tell me about the messages you personally post up on social networking sites. Plus, what kind of comments do you leave on other people's postings? How often do you post things up on your social networking account? I make status updates on Instagram quite often. Instagram is like my personal photo album. I post pictures on my Instagram page most often. I leave a short comment about what the pictures is about. I mention where the picture was taken. I also tag people in the picture. I also like to post pictures of food at restaurants or nice places that I go to. Plus, I like to take selfies off and on. I like to post them up on the spot. I also leave replies on other people's postings. Plus, I press the like button if I like the picture. People leave messages on the postings that I post up, and vice versa. Q. We all have postings that we remember. Tell me about a posting that you remember. Maybe it was something that you put up, or it was by another person. Was a picture or a video clip attached to it? Give me all the details about that posting and why it was memorable. Well, I remember one of my friends posting a message on Facebook a few years ago. He said that he was getting married. He also posted up a wedding invitation with the message. I did not expect him to get married so suddenly. He said he proposed to his girlfriend only 6 months after they had met. I also remember seeing a very funny video on YouTube. It was about 2 Filipino divers who made a terrible mistake in a competition. I pressed the like button for the video. That's because it was so funny. Overall, these are the postings I remember. Q. What kind of device do you use when you post things up on social networking sites? What is special about device? Do you use a different device compared to in the past? Give me all the details. I used to leave postings on social networking sites on my computer in the past. But now, I almost always do that with my smartphone. Because I can get access to the internet on my phone. I can post things wherever I am, whenever I want to. I use the Instagram app very often to make status updates. The app sends me alerts when there are updates. I also chat with friends who log on. Due to these features, I interact with my friends a lot more than in the past. Q. Tell me about when people are impolite on social networking sites. Why do you think those behaviors are rude? Give me specific examples of how people behave impolitely on social networking sites. People can be quite rude on social networking sites. Some people post up mean comments about other people. Some people use vulgar language in their postings. Some people spread groundless rumors on social networking sites. I think these people are very irresponsible. They just don't know any better. I think we should be polite to others online. After all, we are what we say and we are how we act. Q. Rumors tend to spread on social networking sites. Talk about how rumors are born and how they spread. Talk about a specific example of a rumor that caused some controversy. Groundless rumors often spread on social networking sites.
It all starts with someone posting something that is not true. These rumors are often about celebrities that people are interested in. These rumors often spread very fast. In fact, some rumors go viral. People who post groundless rumors do that to get attention from others. They often get sued from the victims. For example, I once remember there being various social networking postings about the MERS outbreak in Korea. Many of the postings were not true and some created a lot of controversy and confusion. Now, let's talk about how social networking sites have changed over the years. What are some evident changes? What kind of impact have those changes had on users? Social networking sites have gone mobile. The vast majority of users now use their cell phones to get access to their accounts. People post messages, pictures, or video clips on the move. Everything has become real-time. Since people are glued to their phones, they make status updates 24/7, 24/7. Plus, social networking sites have become a tool for marketing. Many companies market their products on these sites. Overall, these changes have had a major impact on user patterns. Let's talk about your shopping habits. How often do you go shopping? What do you most often buy? Where do you go for your shopping? Who do you go with? I shop at various locations such as department stores, shopping malls, and discount sotra. But my favorite place to shop would have to be online because it is very convenient in many ways. First and foremost, I can purchase everything from the comfort of my own home. It is a lot easier. It takes much less effort and time. Also, they have a lot of promotions online, so you can get great deals on the internet. Last but not least, it's much easier to find out what's in stock online. When was the last time you went to shop for something? Where did you go and what did you buy? Who did you go with? What was special about that shopping experience? Give me all the details. The last time I went shopping was to a discount store called E-Mart near my house. I went grocery shopping with my family. We bought bread, we bought some beef, we bought some fruit, and we bought some snacks and drinks. Plus, we bought some chicken breast. It was a typical grocery shopping trip and we bought what we needed. I was very satisfied with the products that we bought because E-Mart has good prices and good quality goods. You can get great deals there. There are many promotions such as buy 2 get 1 free. A lot of people go there to get groceries. So, that was the last time that I went shopping for something. People sometimes go through difficulties while they are shopping. What are some things people have to deal with while they are shopping? How do you personally deal with those problems? There are a few problems that may occur while you are shopping. First, a store may not have your size in stock. You may not find the color you want. If so, you may have to go to another store. Plus, some products may be too pricey. Also, there may be too many people. The mall may get too crowded. Last of all, the owner or the staff may be unfriendly. However, I think the bigger problem when it comes to shopping is money. Spending too much money is probably the biggest problem. To avoid that situation, I make a list of what I need. I try not to buy things impulsively. Overall, that's how I try to be a wise shopper. Unexpected things can happen during a shopping trip. What kind of problems have you personally experienced while shopping? How did you deal with the situation? I remember ordering a backpack online several years ago. I ordered it from a site overseas. I paid for the order and waited for a week, but it didn't arrive. I checked the shipping status, but it said my order was still being processed. I couldn't understand. I tried to cancel my order, but it wasn't easy. I had to call the call center to get help. They said it will take a lot of time to refund. Eventually, I got full refund, but it took me 4 full weeks to solve the problems. Ever since that incident, I don't order things from a site overseas.
what does a typical grocery shopping store look like in your country? What is special about that place? What do people do when they buy groceries? Give me all the details. Many people buy groceries at large discount stores in Korea. It's easy to find one because there's one in almost every neighborhood. First of all, these stores are very large in size. In fact, some have several floors. You can find almost everything there. They have everything under one roof. Plus, you can get great deals at these sotra. They have good quality good there. You can get fresh produce, meat, and seafood. For instance, you can get fish and chicken. You can also get milk and canned product. Overall, this is what large discount stores are like in Korea. Q. Talk about when you go grocery shopping. Where did you go to buy groceries? What was that place like? Tell me everything about the place you bought groceries at. The last time I went shopping was to a discount store called E-Mart near my house. I went grocery shopping with my family. We bought bread, we bought some beef, we bought some fruit, and we bought some snacks and drinks. Plus, we bought some chicken breast. It was a typical grocery shopping trip and we bought what we needed. I was very satisfied with the products that we bought because E-Mart has good prices and good quality goods. You can get great deals there. There are many promotions such as buy 2 get 1 free. A lot of people go there to get groceries. So, that was the last time that I went shopping for something. Q. How has ways people buy groceries changed over the years? Where did people buy food in the past, and how do they buy them now? People used to buy groceries at traditional markets long time ago. But now, many people go to large discount stores for grocery shopping. These stores are very large in size. In fact, some have several floors. You can find almost everything there. They have everything under on roof. I also go to a discount store called E-Mart pretty often. It's very close to my house. It only takes 10 minutes by foot. Plus, you can also get groceries online these days. The groceries are delivered to your home. It takes much less effort and time. I have bought groceries online myself. It was very convenient. So, once again, the way people buy groceries has changed a lot over the years. Q. Food can get contaminated, equals go bad, because of bacteria infections. Tell me about an incident you heard or read about on this issue. What was the problem? How was it dealt with? I remember watching the news about a massive food poisoning incident at a school several years ago. Something was wrong with the food the students ate at the cafeteria. The food was contaminated by bacteria. The whole school got seriously sick. Most of the students were hospitalized. They had high fever, stomach pain, and vomiting. The health authorities announced that the cause was Salmonella, E. coli. The incident was top news throughout that week. It was pity that the students got sick like that. Ever since that incident, I always make sure to be more careful when I'm eating something, especially in the summer. Q. Tell me about a reality TV show that you like to watch. Why do you like watching that show? How often do you tune in? How does it affect your life? One of my favorite TV show is reality competition programs. There is American Idol in America. There are so many programs like that in Korea these days. One of them is Superstar K. It is the Korean version of American Idol. They are basically the same deal. The contestants compete against each other in front of the audience and several judges. The judges mark their scores and give comments. When they air the shows live, the viewers send text messages for support. The contestants are very talented and the winners often become successful singers later on. Of course, these programs are getting a bit old these days. You see so many of them on all TV stations, but I still enjoy watching them from time to time. Q. Where does the reality program you watch take place? Why does it take place at that venue? What is special about that location? Tell me everything about the place the show is shot at. Because of their format, reality competition programs normally take place in a large TV studio. The contestants sing their songs on a stage. There are many cameras that shoot the contestants from different angles. Of course, there are video clips that were shot outside. They air those clips during the show. Sometimes, they have the show in a large concert hall that has huge stage. So, once again, many reality competition programs take place on a stage inside a studio. Q. What was the latest episode of the reality show you've watched? What was so memorable about that episode? Give me all the details about what made that particular episode more memorable. I remember watching the final episode of Superstat K4 a few years ago. There were two finalists called Busker and Olala Session who were neck and neck. No one knew who would win until the last moment. They were both very talented singers. In the end, Olala Session won the entire contest. I really liked listening to them sing. So, that was the last episode that I remember watching. I think the final episode of all reality TV programs is the most memorable. Q. Discuss the issues that come up when you talk about reality TV shows with your friends. What is the main topic and why do people talk about that topic? People talk about reality competition programs quite a lot, especially when the season is near to an end. They want to know who will win the entire contest. The shows get a lot more media coverage and publicity at the end. I talk about these shows with my friends myself. We argue about who is better than whom. We also talk about the singers who lost in each round. For example, I recently watched the final episode of Superstat K4. So, that's how it is. People talk a lot about who will win reality competition programs very frequently. Q. How has reality TV programs changed over the years? How are the shows different from what they used to be? How did you first become interested in them in the first place? How did your interest change? Give me specific examples of the changes reality shows have gone through. Reality programs are becoming very diverse these days. In the past, they all used to be singing contests. They were extremely popular, but there were so many of them. Naturally, they started to get a bit old. In fact, their ratings started to drop. Now, there are new reality programs for dancing and cooking. Among them, reality cooking programs are all the rage such as Nang Jangarul Butake, Sam Saiki. Professional chefs compete against each other with ordinary ingredients in people's fridge. On Sam Saiki, stars cook food all day using ingredients they grew. There is definitely more to choose from. Overall, the viewers are enjoying these new reality shows. Q. You indicated that you like to go to the movies. What is your favorite genre of movies? Why do you like those types of movies? When it comes to movies, I don't have a particular genre I like. I think I just watch whatever is fun. It doesn't matter whether it's action movies or sci-fi. I just go to watch whatever is big at that point of time. I just watch movies that top the charts. The only genre that I don't like is horror movies. Now, another genre of movies that I do enjoy watching is Korean movies because they have become much better than in the past. They are much better in quality. In fact, Korean movies are being exported overseas and also winning awards at big film festivals. So, once again, I don't have a particular genre of movies that I watch. I watch everything from action films to sci-fi. Q. Tell me about the movie theaters you typically go to. What are they like? Describe a movie theater you often go to in as much detail as possible. The movie theater I went to recently was a large multiplex theater near my house. I went to see the Avengers Age of Ultron there. There are 3 major multiplex chains in Korea, CGV, Megabox, and Lotte Cinema. They are on busy streets with a lot of foot traffic. The one that I went to was Megabox. They have 3D, 4D, and even an IMAX theater there. I like going there because it's close to my house. Plus, I like the garlic popcorn there. There are about 16 theaters altogether, so you always have a lot to choose from. Plus, there are lots of places to eat and shop near the theater, so you can do other stuff before and after movies. Q. What was the most memorable movie you watched in the past? What was it about? What was so special about that movie? Would you recommend that movie to other people? A recent movie I watched was a Korean movie called The Thieves. It starred some of the top actors and actress in Korea. The movie was about a group of people trying to steal a huge diamond. It's basically the Korean version of Ocean's 11 or Ocean's 12. The movie was packed with exciting action scenes. I really liked the storyline of that film. I also liked the acting and the message the movie was sending. The movie was very funny as well. It was one of the most memorable movies that I've watched in my life. Q. I would like to ask you about your favorite actor or actress. Why do you like him or her? What kind of movies has he or she starred in? Give me all the details about the actor or actress you like. Frankly speaking, I don't have a particular actor or actress I like. In other words, I don't have a favorite actor or actress. I just like actors or actress who act well. For instance, I like Daniel Craig because his acting is very good. He is very good looking as well. When I watch movies, I often see how the acting is. If the acting is good, I get to like that actor or actress. Plus, if I like a movie overall, the actor or actress in the movie becomes my favorite. So, once again, I don't have a favorite actor or actress. The actor or actress I like changes depending on the movie I watch. Q. Could you compare the movies made today to movies you saw while you were growing up? How have movies changed over the years? What are the differences and similarities? I used to watch Hollywood movies in the past. But now, I also enjoy watching Korean movies because they have become much better than in the past. They are a lot better in quality. For example, I recently watched a great Korean movie called. The movie was about a father sacrificing his life for this family. I really liked the storyline and the acting in the movie. In fact, Korean movies are hitting the all-time record in the Korean box office. Some Korean actors and actresses have successfully made their debut in Hollywood. So overall, Korean film have become a lot better than in the past. Q. What your friends or family members talk about movies, what topics do you discuss? Why are these issues of interest or concern to you and your friends? What makes them so important? Plus, what are some recent trends in the movie industry? The buzzword in the movie industry these days is 3D. Many movies are 3D and people are getting used to the concept. Some movies are released 4D as well. Many movie theaters have built premium theaters because of this trend. Big-scale movies are played on large screens such as the IMAX theaters. I recently watched the movie Interstellar IMAX. It was so amazing. Overall, new 3D technology is giving moviegoers more options to choose from. So, once again, the key topic in the movie industry these days is 3D. Q. Talk about one of rising industries or companies in your country. Why is that industry or company famous and what is special about it? Do you personally want to work in that industry or company? One of the rising industries in Korea is the movie industry. Korean movies have become much better than in the past. They are a lot better in quality. In fact, Korean movies are hitting the all-time record in the Korean box office. Plus, some movies are also being exported overseas. They are winning awards at big film festivals. Meanwhile, some big-scale Hollywood movies are shot in Korea these days. The Avengers sequel was shot in Korea actually. Overall, the movie industry has become a lot better than in the past. Q. Now, what kind of impact does the industry or company you mentioned above have on your country? What kind of benefits does it bring about? Give me all the details. Movie theaters in Korea have changed a lot over the years. There are 3 major multiplex chains in Korea: CGV, Megabox, and Lotte Cinema.
They also have special seats for couples and premium seats. Typically, there are more than a dozen theaters altogether, so moviegoers always have a lot to choose from. I personally go to the Megabox most often. Plus, there are lots of places to eat and shop near these theaters, so you can do other stuff before and after movies. For instance, I often do some shopping after movies. Overall, movie theaters have become a venue for mass entertainment. Q. How was the industry or company in the past? How is it now? Talk about the changes it has gone through. Give me specific examples of how that industry or company has changed. In the past, movies were all 2D. However, the buzzword in the movie industry these days is 3D. Many movies are 3D and people are getting used to the concept. Some movies are released 4D as well. Many movie theaters have built premium theaters because of this trend. Big-scale movies are played on large screens such as the IMAX theaters. I recently watched the movie Interstellar IMAX. It was so amazing. Overall, new 3D technology is giving moviegoers more options to choose from. So, once again, the key topic in the movie industry these days is 3D. Q. How has the economy of your country over the years? How was it in the past and how is it now? Give me all the details about what kind of changes the company has gone through. Korea's economy has grown rapidly over the last few decades. Back in the day, the economy was small in size. But now, it is one of the top 10 economies in the world. Korea is an export-driven economy. Many Korean companies are global companies. They sell their goods and services overseas. Because of this, the economy depends on the global market. If the global economy is good, Korea's economy is good as well. On the other hand, if the global economy is bad, Korea's economy is bad as well. For instance, Samsung sells more cell phones overseas. Now, Korea is moving toward a knowledge-based economy. It is investing a lot in future businesses such as software. Overall, the future of Korea's economy is very bright. Q. Talk about an industry that has become an issue in your country. Why has that industry become an issue? What are some of the topics people talk about? One of the rising industries in Korea is the movie industry. Korean movies have become much better than in the past. They are a lot better in quality. In fact, Korean movies are hitting the all-time record in the Korean box office. Plus, some movies are also being exported overseas. They are winning awards at big film festivals. Meanwhile, some big-scale Hollywood movies are shot in Korea these days. The Avengers sequel was shot in Korea actually. Overall, the movie industry has become a lot better than in the past. Q. You've indicated that you like to go to the beach. Which beach do you like to go to? Where is it? What does it look like? How often do you go to this beach? How do people get there? Does it get crowded? Korea has plenty of beautiful and exciting beaches. One of my favorite beaches is Haeundae, which is located in a coastal city called Busan. It is actually one of the most well-known beaches in Korea. I went there last year for the last time with my friends. It is located in a big city, so there is a lot to do near the beach. There are a lot of places to eat and drink. The food is great and the coastline is very pretty. It does get extremely crowded during the peak season, but it is worth it. So once again, Haeundae is one of the beaches I like the best. Q. When do you go to the beach? What do you usually do there? Who do you go with? Tell me everything you know about activities at the beach. When I go to the beach, I don't like to get too dark. So I first put on some sunblock all over my body. Of course, I also like to swim in the ocean and enjoy the waves. I play with the sand sometimes as well. Plus, I like to take a lot of pictures and post them up on Instagram on the spot. At night, the beach becomes a party venue. I go out for food and drinks with people. I sometimes play with some firecrackers on the beach. In the early morning, I like taking walks along the beach.
It feels great to breathe in the fresh air. So, these are some of the things I do when I'm at the beach. Q. Tell me about a particularly memorable trip to the beach. Who were you with? Which beach were you at? What did you do there? What made this trip to the beach more memorable or special? Tell me everything you did from the moment you arrived there. The last time I went to the beach was for a vacation with my friends. We went to the beach on the east coast of Korea. We stayed at a beachside cabin that had a great view. We went for 3 days. During the day, we swam in the ocean and played with the sand on the beach. We also listened to music on the beach. In the evening, we went out for some seafood. The food tasted extra good because we ate right in front of the beach. At night, we took a walk along the beach and played with some firecrackers. We took a lot of pictures at the beachside. Overall, I enjoyed every minute of that vacation at the beach. Q. Tell me about the geography of your country. Are there rivers or mountains? Describe the geography in as much detail as possible. There are many mountains and rivers in Korea. In fact, 70% of Korea is mountains. Many people like to go hiking or camping to the mountains. I like to go for a hike off and on myself. There are many large rivers that run through large cities. The most famous one is the Han River, which flows through Seoul. There are riverside parks along the Han River. People go there to ride bikes, go for run, or take walks. Also, since Korea is a peninsula, we have many beaches. Some beaches are popular vacation spots and the coastline is very pretty. Because of this geography, people often go on vacations to coastal areas. In fact, I went to the beach for my vacation with my friends last year. All in all, Koreans are very lucky to have this kind of diverse geography. Q. Tell me about outdoor activities you engage in. How does the geography of your country help you do that activity? What do you usually do? How often do you do it? Who do you do it with? Give me all the details. I usually go to the beach and lie in the sun to get a tan. I don't like to get too dark, so I first put on some sunblock all over my body. Of course, I also like to swim in the ocean and enjoy the waves. I play with the sand sometimes as well. Plus, I like to take a lot of pictures and post them up on Instagram on the spot. At night, the beach becomes a party venue. I go out for food and drinks with people. I sometimes play with some firecrackers on the beach. In the early morning, I like taking walks along the beach. It feels great to breathe in the fresh air. So, these are some of the things I do when I'm at the beach. Q. Describe the last place you visited related to the geography of your country. What was special about that place? What did you do there? Tell me everything about the landscape and why you went there. The last time I went to the beach was for a vacation with my friends. We went to the beach on the east coast of Korea. We stayed at a beachside cabin that had a great view. We went for 3 days. During the day, we swam in the ocean and played with the sand on the beach. We also listened to music on the beach. In the evening, we went out for some seafood. The food tasted extra good because we ate right in front of the beach. At night, we took a walk along the beach and played with some firecrackers. We took a lot of pictures at the beachside. Overall, I enjoyed every minute of that vacation at the beach. Q. Tell me about a country that has similar geographical traits as your country. Describe that country in detail. Japan is very similar to Korea when it comes to its geography. There are many mountains and rivers in Japan. In fact, roughly half of Japan is mountains. Also, since Japan is an island nation, it has many beaches. Some beaches are popular vacation spots and the coastline is very pretty. Because of this geography, people often go on vacations to coastal areas. All in all, I think the Japanese are very lucky to have this kind of diverse. Q. Talk about a reason why the country you mentioned above is in the news. What are some issues related to that country these days? Japan is in the news quite often for many reasons. But in Korea, it is mentioned the most of a territorial dispute between Korea and Japan. There is a small island between the two countries called Dokdo. Japan argues that the island is its territory. But it's not. There are many historical maps that say that the island belongs to Korea. Nonetheless, Japan keeps on arguing that it owns Dokdo. This is a major dispute between the two countries. So once again, this issue is the most typical reason Japan is in the news in Korea. Q. You indicated that you like to go to parks. Tell me about one of the parks that you often visit. What does it look like? Tell me what people do there at the park. There's a small park very close to my house. People come there to take walks, to go for run, to ride bikes, or to do other sports activities. They also bring their dogs out for a walk at the park. The park is a very good place for family activities. Families come out in the evenings to cool off and enjoy the breeze. It's a great place to get some fresh air 24/7, 24/7. Overall, I think parks are great places to have. That's probably why there is a park in every neighborhood. Q. How did you first start going to parks? What made you visit parks in the first place? Why do you go to parks now? Tell me how your interest in going to the parks changed over the years. Give me all the details. Well, I don't think there was a particular reason that made me go to parks in the almost every neighborhood. Personally, I like going to parks because I like taking walks. Plus, you can enjoy the trees and grass when I go to parks. You can sit on a beach and relax or enjoy the breeze. That's probably why I started to go to parks in the first place. But these days, I go to parks to get some exercise in the morning. I think parks are great places for exercise. Many people probably go to parks for that reason. Q. Tell me about a memorable incident that happened at the park. What exactly happened and how did you deal with the situation? What made that incident so memorable? Give me all the details. I remember a time when I ran into an old friend at the park a few months ago. I was chatting with my girlfriend at coffee place in downtown Seoul. Suddenly, someone called my name. I looked back and saw my friend. He used to be one of my best friends in school. I hadn't seen him for a long time. I was very happy to see him. I asked him how he was doing. I didn't recognize her at first. He looked like a completely different person. That's because he had lost a lot of weight. We exchanged phone numbers and promised to meet again later on. That was the incident I remember at a coffee shop. Q. Pick two popular parks that you know of and tell me about their similarities and differences. Which one do you prefer and why? There's a small park very close to my house. It's not that big, but it has lots of sports facilities, such as tennis courts and basketball courts. People go there to do various sports. They also go there to take a walk or go for run. They walk their dogs as well. I most often go there to get some fresh air. On the other hand, there is another park that is much bigger. It is a riverside park along the Han River. There are some sculptures and a lot of trees and grass. The park is very picturesque. People take a lot of pictures there. There are people who go on picnics to that park as well. I take a lot of pictures when I go to that park myself and I post them up on Instagram on the spot. Both parks are very pleasant to visit, but there are more locals at the smaller park. The large park gets many visitors from outside. Overall, I think parks are great places to have. That's probably why there is a park in every neighborhood. Q. I'd like to know about one of the issues today's parks are faced with. What are the challenges public are faced with these days? Discuss what has caused these concerns. What kind of steps need to be taken to address these issues? I don't think parks are faced with that many problems these days. In fact, parks are everywhere. There's one in almost every neighborhood. Local want their neighborhoods to be more pleasant, so they want parks nearby. As a result, most neighborhoods have their own parks. One issue with parks though is garbage problems. Some people throw away garbage at parks. This is very irresponsible. They just don't know any better. They should punish people who throw away garbage at parks. Other than that, I can't think of any problems when it comes to parks in Korea. Q. I want to know how you spend your free time. You might do something fun or interesting. What do you do in your free time? How much free time do you have? Compared to the past, do you spend more or fewer hours on leisure activities? Well, I like going to parks in my free time. I don't think there was a particular reason I go to parks. I just go there to take walks. When I'm at the park, I can enjoy the trees and grass. I can sit on a bench and relax or enjoy the breeze. That's probably why I started to go to parks in the first place. These days, I also go to parks to get some exercise in the morning. I go for a run for about half an hour. I think parks are great places for exercise. I also like to watch movies in my free time. So, there it is. These are the things I like do when I have some free time. Q. Can you tell me about the last time you has some free time? When was it? What did you do? Did you spend the time with someone? Did something surprising or unexpected happen? Please give me a full description of the last time you had some free time. I remember a time when I ran into an old friend at a coffee shop a few months ago. I was chatting with my girlfriend at coffee place in downtown Seoul. Suddenly, someone called my name. I looked back and saw my friend. He used to be one of my best friends in school. I hadn't seen him for a long time. I was very happy to see him. I asked him how he was doing. I didn't recognize her at first. He looked like a completely different person. That's because he had lost a lot of weight. We exchanged phone numbers and promised to meet again later on. That was the incident I remember at a coffee shop. Q. Think about what you did during your free time as a child. You might have spent with your parents or with your friends. Tell me about how you mostly spent your free time when you were a child. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I didn't have that much free time when I was kid. I had to study a lot. All I remember is studying day and night. I went to school early in the morning and came back in the afternoon. I also went to cram schools after class. I did that for most of my school years. I especially didn't have much free time in my senior year of high school. That's because I was busy preparing for the college entrance exam. I do remember hanging out with my friends a lot though. We did a lot of things together to enjoy ourselves. We played sports together. I really enjoyed those moments. So overall, I don't think I had much free time when I was kid. But I spent a lot of time with my friends. Q. Describe a family or a friend you have. What is he or she like? What is special about that person? Give me all the details about that person. Let me tell you about my parents. My mom and dad are quite similar in many ways. They have a lot in common. First, since they are both very active, they like to do outdoor activities. Next, my parents are very family-oriented. They like to have family gathering. On the other hand, my mom and dada are a little different in some ways. My mom likes swimming but my dad doesn't. Also, my dad is a good driver, but my mom isn't. Plus, my parents have different tastes when it comes to food. My mom likes vegetable, but my dad is a meat person. So overall, my mom and dada have some similarities and some differences. Q. Talk about what you do with your family members or friends. What are some things that you typically do together? What was something that you did with them recently? Tell me everything about the activities you did with them. I went grocery shopping with my family. We bought bread, we bought some beef, we bought some fruit, and we bought some snacks and drinks. Plus, we bought some chicken breast. It was a typical grocery shopping trip and we bought what we needed. I was very satisfied with the products that we bought because E-Mart has good prices and good quality goods. You can get great deals there. There are many promotions such as buy 2 get 1 free. A lot of people go there to get groceries. Overall, I had a great time with my family that day. Q. Talk about time when you visited a friend or a family member. What did you do when you visited them? What was memorable about that visit? Tell me everything from beginning to end. I remember going to my uncle's house recently. I saw one of my cousins there. He was getting married and he brought his fiancée with him. I had the chance to talk to them for a while. They told me how they met and how they fell in love. They also talked about how my cousin had proposed to her. Plus, they said they met in school. His fiancée was very nice and I liked her very much. They were a very sweet couple. I was very happy for them. Meeting a new family member is always memorable. I am looking forward to their wedding that is coming up very soon. Q. Pick 2 of your family members or friends and tell me about their differences and similarities. Give me all the details. Let me tell you about my parents. My mom and dad are quite similar in many ways. They have a lot on common. First, since they are both very active, they like to do outdoor activities. Next, my parents are very family-oriented. They like to have family gathering. On the other hand, my mom and dada are a little different in some ways. My mom likes swimming but my dad doesn't. Also, my dad is a good driver, but my mom isn't. Plus, my parents have different tastes when it comes to food. My mom likes vegetable, but my dad is a meat person. So overall, my mom and dada have some similarities and some differences. Q. Now, tell me about what you talk about with your family members or friends commonly. What was the most recent thing that you talked about? Give me all the details. I talk a lot about various things with my friends. We talk about how each other is doing. We sometimes talk about when to meet up. We talk about the location and the time. We also do a lot of catching up over the phone. We often talk about the good old days. Plus, we talk about our careers and goals. It always feels good to talk with old friends like that. I can't pinpoint one thing that I talk about with my friends. I think I talk about a whole bunch of things with them. Q. Now, I'd like to ask you to describe a healthy person. What makes a person healthy? Why do you think that way? Tell me everything about the things you think makes someone healthier. People say you are what you eat. You have to have balanced meals. You have to eat a lot of vegetables and fruits as well. Also, I think being healthy has to do with exercising. You have to work out as much as you can. Plus, personal hygiene is very important. You have to wash your hands to prevent diseases such as MERS. Last of all, I think you have to think positively. If you have a positive mindset, you will get less stress. Overall, I think these are the things that make a person healthy. I try to follow these rules myself. Q. What are some things that personally do to stay healthy? Do you work out often? Do you eat well? There must be something you do to maintain your health. Tell me what it is that you do for your health. To stay healthy, I try to work as often as I can. Working out is not easy, but I try my best. I try to take walks or go for swim in the morning. Of course, I try to eat properly as well. I try not to eat too much or too late. Plus, I try not to drink too much. I also try to eat a lot of greens and fruits. Also, I try to follow a regular lifestyle. I try to get enough sleep. Last of all, I always try to stay positive. I try to look on the bright side of things. This way, I can get less stress. So, that's how it is. These are some of the things I do to stay healthy. Q. Something wrong can happen to our health sometimes. What are some health problems we can have? Describe in detail what can happen when someone loses his/her health. How can a health problem be fixed? I think the most common reason to lose your health is stress. We get a lot of stress from work, from relationship, or from money problems.
I personally get a lot stress from job hunting. If you lose your health, you lose everything. The best way to stay healthy is to be positive. Of course, look on the bright side of things. That's what I try to do. So, once again, I think having a positive mindset is the key to staying healthy. Q. Tell me about healthy foods that you know of. What kind of foods help you stay healthy? Why are those kinds of food healthy for you? How often do you eat those foods? I know that greens and fruits are good for our health. They contain a lot of vitamins and fiber. I try to eat them as much as I can. For example, tomatoes and onions boost our immune system. Beans and tofu are good for our health as well because they have a lot of healthy protein in them. Also, people these days eat a lot of organic food. Because they weren't grown with chemicals, they are much healthier. The only problem is that they are a bit pricey. As of drinks, drinking a lot of water is very healthy for us as well. Q. Now, tell me how people used to maintain their health in the past. How was it different from what people do today? How do different generations think differently regarding our health? Give me all the details. In the past, people just did what was common sense for their health. They tried to eat well, work out, and get enough sleep. But now, I think people have become a lot more health conscious than in the past. Plus, people can find out about their health much more easily. There is a lot of information on our health on the internet. They get medical check ups on a regular basis. If something is wrong with their health, they can do something about it earlier than in the past. Q. What are some issues related to our health these days? Do people talk about that topic a lot? Take a minute and describe common health-related concerns people have. There are many health-related issues people talk about. Among them, stress is one of the major topics. People get a lot of stress from work, from relationships, or from money problems. If you get too much stress, you could lose your health. If you lose your health, you lose everything. The best way to stay healthy is to be positive. You always have to look on the bright side of things. Having a positive mindset is the key to staying healthy. So, overall, I think stress is what people talk about the most when it comes to our health. Q. What do you use your furniture for? Tell me about why that piece of furniture is useful. I use my bed the most often. I use it to get some sleep every single day. Getting a good night's sleep is very important. I always make my bed in the morning. Plus, I use the sofa in the living room very often as well. I sit on it when I'm watching TV. I sometimes lie down on it and take a nap. It's made of leather and I like it very much. And then, I also use desk when I'm studying or when I'm doing something on my computer. There is a desk lamp on it. I've had this desk for about 5 years. Last of all, I use closets and dressers to store my clothes. My shirts and coats are on hanger in the closets and my socks and underwear are in the dresser. Q. Tell me about the furniture you had when you were young. How are they different from the furniture you have today? Give me specific examples of the differences. When I was a kid, the furniture I had in my room was a lot smaller than the ones I use now. The bed I had was a single bed for children. The one I use now is a queen-sized bed for adults. The color of the furniture used to brighter as well. For instance, my bookshelf and desk were white when I was young. The ones I use now are light brown. Well, I guess that's it. The size and color of the furniture are the biggest differences. Q. Tell me about a time when you had problems with your furniture. Perhaps it could have gotten damaged for some reason or it could have broken. Tell me what exactly happened and how you solved the problem. I remember moving into my apartment several years ago. I called up a professional moving company. They did all the packing and unpacking for me. They were friendly and did a good job. However, I found out that one of the dressers was damaged. One of the legs had fallen off. Plus, there were scratches on the left side. I complained about the damage. I told them that the dresser was in great condition before I moved. In the end, I got compensated for the damage later on. It was fortunate that I did. Q. How do people in your country move around? What kind of transportation do people take? Do people drive or use other means of transportation such as the train or the bus? Tell me everything about how people move around. People move around in various ways in Korea. Now, public transportation is well organized. Many people take the bus, the subway, or even the train to get somewhere. There are also bus-only lanes in downtown Seoul that help buses go faster. I use the bus quite often myself. The bus is convenient because I can go everywhere on the subway. Of course, there are people who drive their own cars as well. The traffic gets very bad sometimes though. So, there it is. People either drive their own cars or use public transportation to move around. Q. Now, tell me how transportation has changed over the years. How is the way people move around different now compared to the post? Well, I guess transportation has gotten a lot faster than in the past. For instance, Korea now has a bullet train called the KTX. It was launched back in 2004. The KTX runs at speeds of up to 300 km/h. It takes half the time to get somewhere in Korea now. I went on the KTX when I was going on a vacation last year. I was going to a city called Busan. It only took 2 hours and a half to get to my destination. As a result, many people use the KTC instead of planes to get to different cities nowadays. I do that myself actually. Also, buses have become faster due to bus-only lanes. So, overall, I think the biggest feature of transportation today is that it has gotten much faster. Q. Tell me about a time when you had trouble due to a certain mode of transportation. Perhaps your car could have broken down or you might have into a traffic jam. What exactly happened and how did you deal with the situation? Give me all the details. I remember a time when there were so many people on the bus. It was during morning rush hour. The subway was packed with people. I couldn't move at all because it was so crowded. I couldn't even breathe properly. Plus, I had a lot of stuff in my bag that day. It was very heavy. My shoulders hurt because I was carrying my heavy bag. Even worse, I was sweating a lot because it was a hot summer day. By the time I got off at my stop, I felt exhausted. Anyway, that's the experience I remember when it comes to transportation. I still remember how inconvenient it was to be on a packed subway like that. Q. Now, tell me about appointments you make in your life. What kind of appointments are they and how do you make them? Talk about what happens at your appointments. I make various appointments in my life. I make doctor appointments, dentist appointments, or hair appointments. When I need to go see the doctor, I call and make an appointment first. I make regular appointment at dentist as well. I go there to get check UPS or get my teeth cleaned. I also make appointments to get my hair done at the hair salon. I go to get a cut or get a perm. I make all my appointments over the phone. Overall, I can save time by making appointments because I don't have to wait. Q. Talk about an appointment you had in the past. What kind was the appointment about? Was it with a doctor or with a dentist? Did you have an appointment with your hairdresser? What did you do to make the appointment and what actually happened when you got there? The last appointment I made was with my hairdresser. I needed to get a haircut. I called hair salon and made an appointment on a Saturday. I went there on time and gave them my name. First, they shampooed my hair. And then, my hairdresser asked me what I wanted. I didn't want a big change, so I just trimmed my bangs a little bit. After I was done, they shampooed and dried my hair. And then, I went to the counter and paid for the haircut. Overall, my hairstylist did a good job. I was satisfied with the new look. Q. Unexpected things can happen during an appointment. Talk about a memorable incident you experienced during an appointment. What exactly happened and how did you deal with the situation?
I remember a time when I was supposed to get my hair done at the hair salon. I had a hair appointment on a Saturday. However, I came down with a bad flu a couple of days before the appointment. I got really sick and couldn't even get out of bed. I felt very bad about missing the appointment, but there was nothing I could do. I called the hair salon and told them that I couldn't go. I asked them to reschedule my appointment. Eventually, I made a new appointment and got my hair done a few days later. Q. Tell me about the weather at where you live. How are the seasons? What is the weather like in each season? Which season do you personally like? Tell me everything about the weather. Korea has 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. Simply put, each season has something to offer. The weather is very nice in spring and fall. The temperatures are very mild and there is a nice breeze. It's perfect picnic weather. It drizzles a little bit in the spring, but it's most of the time. On the other hand, the summer is extremely in Korea. We have the monsoon season and it rains a lot. It's very sticky because it gets very humid. The winter is the opposite. It's freezing cold and we get a lot of snow in the winter. All in all, Korea's 4 seasons are quite distinct. Q. How has the weather in your country changed over the years? Is the weather different from what it used to be? How has it changed? Give me all the details. We still have 4 seasons in Korea. However, we get a lot less of the good seasons. Spring and fall have become noticeably shorter. It's really hard to tell when spring or fall starts and ends. Plus, it seems to rain a lot more in the summer as well. The rainy seasons has gotten a lot longer than in the past. Also, it seems like we are getting more snow in the winter. Winter has also become colder and longer. So, that's how it is. Spring and fall have become shorter, while summer and winter have become longer. Q. Tell me about a memorable incident related to the weather. What was the problem and how did you deal with the situation? What made that incident unforgettable? It rains quite a lot throughout the summer in Korea. I remember a time when I didn't have an umbrella with me on a rainy day. I was walking out of the subway station and it was pouring. I decided to run home because it wasn't going to stop raining anytime soon. Naturally, when I got home, I was soaking wet. I even caught a cold because I got caught in the rain like that. Ever since that incident, during the rainy season, I always make sure to pack an umbrella when I leave home. Q. How was the weather today at where you are? Was it cold? Was it warm? Talk about today's weather in detail. Well, it's summer here in Korea right now. The weather is very hot and humid. It's going to get hotter and hotter as days go by. The morning lows are around 25 degrees Celsius and the afternoon highs are about 30 degrees Celsius. During this time of year, we get a lot of sun. In fact, it's very sunny today and we have some breeze. However, the weather forecast says it's going to rain later on in the evening. Koreans are used to the rain in the summer because it rains quite a lot throughout the summer in Korea. Q. I'd like to know about how recycling is practiced in your country. What do people specifically do? What is special about recycling at where you are? Give me all the details. Recycling is very well practiced in Korea. It is a daily routine people engage in. People gather plastics, cans, paper, and glass at home separately. They take them out to a designated area for the recycling outside. It's normally next to the dumpster for regular garage. I take out the recycling once a week on average. The city collects the recycling on certain days of the week. At my apartment, they collect the recycling on Wednesdays. The recycling is taken to the recycling center. They are separated again by each item. The recycled goods are used again for resources. Overall, I'm glad that our country is practicing recycling very well. It's good for the environment. Q. Now, tell me about how you personally recycle. Do you separate the recycling every day? Where do you take out the recycling to? Tell me everything about the ways you practice recycling in your daily life. I have 3 kinds of garbage cans at home. One is for regular garbage, the other is for food waste, and the last is for the recycling. I throw away cans, paper, plastics, or glass in the recycling bin. And then, I take them out separately. I do that twice a week on average. I normally take out the recycling on my way out. When I take out the recycling, I throw each item in different bags. Sometimes, it feels like a hassle to recycle, but recycling is eco-friendly. It helps us produce less garbage. Overall, I'm glad that I'm taking part in recycling myself. Q. How is recycling you practiced when you were young different from what you do today? Are there any big differences? Are there any similarities? Tell me about how recycling has changed over the years. The recycling law was introduced in Korea back in the 1990s. Before that, people did not recycle. Meanwhile, students were asked to recycle at school. They separated the recyclables and non-recyclables in the classrooms regularly. Plus, there used to be a recycling day at schools. Students used to take the recycling to school every once a month. I remember doing that myself when I was a kid. But these days, recycling is practiced systematically all across Korea. It has become a national effort. It has become a daily routine that people are very used to. I think Korea is a great example when it comes to recycling. Q. What types of appliances are used as your house? For example, there could be a refrigerator, a washing machine, a microwave, or a dishwasher. Tell me about the appliances used for various tasks at your home. There are many home appliances I use at home. There is the fridge, the washer, the vacuum, the microwave, the humidifier, etc. First of all, one of the most important appliances is the fridge. It keeps food cold and prevents it from going bad. Next, the microwave is used to heat things up. It has made our lives much easier. Since we eat a lot of instant food these days, the microwave is one of the most needed appliances. Last but not least, the humidifier is a must-have item in the house. Korean winters are very dry and the humidifier helps to keep the house less dry. Q. How have home appliances changed our lives? How was life before the appliances different from life now? What is the biggest change that has had an impact on our lives? Give me specific details. One of the home appliances that has brought about the biggest change in our lives is the vacuum cleaner. Before we had the vacuum, we used to sweep the floors with a broom. But now, we use the vacuum to clean the dust on the floors. It sucks up dust very easily. It has become a lot easier to clean the floors. Plus, these days we have robot vacuum cleaners. They have sensors that help them clean the floors automatically. You just have to turn it on and it cleans the floors for you. It even goes back to the charger by itself. Overall, vacuum cleaners have changed how we clean the house drastically. Q. Let's talk about the bank you go to. Where is it located and what is it like? What do you do from the moment you walk into the bank till you walk out? How are the people who work at the bank? Tell me everything about what goes on when you visit the bank. Well, I go to a bank near my house. When I walk into the bank, I first pull out a waiting number. When my number is called, I go up to the teller and take care of my business. I do things such as open or close an account, check my balance, deposit or withdraw money, or exchange foreign currency. I sometimes pay for bills or traffic tickets as well. People who work at the bank are usually very friendly and helpful. I think they are very professional. Overall, I like going to the bank near my house. Q. Problems can occur when you are at the bank. Perhaps you could have forgotten to take your ID with you. Talk about a problem you personally had at a bank. What exactly happened and how did you solve that problem? I remember a time when I went to the bank to pay a bill. I went during lunchtime. But when I got to the bank, there were so many people there. I pulled out a waiting number, but there were at least 20 people waiting in front of me. I couldn't guess how much I should wait. I waited for 30 minutes.
But, it was still not my turn. Unfortunately, lunchtime was almost over, so I had to leave. Eventually, I had to pay a late fee because I paid the bill late. Ever since that incident, I always make sure to pay my bills on time. Q. You indicated that you send text messages to your friends. Tell me about what kind of text messages people send or receive in general. What are they about? How often do people use text messages? We send a lot of text messages with our cell phones. Normally, depending on your payment plan, you get a certain amount of free texts. Also, many people use messaging applications to send messages these days. These chatting services are free. I personally use a mobile chatting app called Kakao Talk the most. Some people communicate more often via text messages than actual phone calls. People send and receive texts for various reasons. Some are personal and some are work-related. There are tons of spam text messages as well. Overall, texting has become a very common means of communicating in our lives. Q. Now, tell me about texts you personally send. What are they about? What kind of texts do you get from others? Well, I send and receive text messages about various things. With friends, I do a lot of catching up through text messages. We talk about how each other is doing or when to meet up. We talk about life in general or special events that have happened. I can't pinpoint just one topic that we talk about. We talk about a whole bunch of issues. On the other hand, I also get a lot of spam text messages these days. They are very annoying, so I filter them out as much as I can. Plus, I also receive text messages from my bank and credit card company. I get a text message when I use my credit card or when there is a change in my balance. Last of all, these days, I also get a lot of texts for verification purposes. Q. We all have text messages that we remember. Tell me about a text message that you remember. Maybe it was with a friend or a coworker. Maybe the person told you something surprising. Maybe you heard something unexpected. Tell me why that text message was memorable. Well, I remember one of my friends texting me one day a few years back. He actually told me that he was getting married. He asked me my address to send me the wedding invitation. I did not expect him to get married so suddenly. He said he proposed to his girlfriend only 6 months after they had met. So, that's the text message I remember. It was about my friend telling me that he was getting married. I can't think of anything else other than that right now. One of the best sellers in Korea these days is a book called The Thieves. The book was about a group of people trying to steal a huge diamond. I really liked the storyline of that book. I also liked the message the book was sending. The book was actually made into a movie recently. It starred some of the top actors and actress in Korea. It was basically the Korean version of Ocean's 11. In fact, the movie hit the all-time record in the Korean box office. It was one of the most memorable movies I've watched in my life. Q. What kind of books do you like to read? Why do you like reading those books? Tell me everything about the books you like to read. Well, when it comes to books, I don't have a particular genre I like. I think I just read whatever is popular. It doesn't matter whether it's romance or fantasy. I just read whatever is big at that point of time. I like to read classics, but I also like to read books written by new authors. They have become much better than in the past. They are much better in quality. So, once again, I don't have a particular genre of books that I read. I read everything from fiction to non-fiction. Q. What kind of book that you first read? What was the book about? What was it memorable? Give me all the details. One of the first books I read was a book called The Thieves. The book was about a group of people trying to steal a huge diamond. I really liked the storyline of that book. I also liked the message the book was sending. The book was actually made into a movie recently. It starred some of the top actors and actress in Korea. It was basically the Korean version of Ocean's 11. In fact,
the movie hit the all-time record in the Korean box office. It was one of the most memorable movies I've watched in my life. Q. Talk about a memorable incident you had while you were reading a book. Why was that incident memorable? Tell me everything from beginning to end. I remember a time when I accidentally split coffee over myself while reading a book. I wasn't paying attention to my drink because I was reading. The coffee fell on my pants. It was very hot and I nearly burnt myself. Even worse, I was wearing light-colored jeans that day. So, the coffee stain showed very well. I wanted to go home and change, but I had a tight schedule that day. I just had to spend the day with the coffee stain all over my pants. Ever since that incident, I always make sure to be careful when I'm drinking hot coffee. Q. Pick 2 books or authors you like and tell me about their differences and similarities. Give me all the details. I recently read a Korean novel called Samgukji. The book was about 3 kingdoms in ancient China. It dealt with politics and warfare during those times. I really liked the message the book was sending. It's a classic that most Koreans have read. Another book I read was a book on social networking. The book talked about how social networking has changed people's lives and our culture. It was very fascination. The novel I read was fiction and the other on was non-fiction. I learned a lot through both of the books. I would recommend both books to other people. Q. Talk about a book that is an issue these days. Why is that book an issue and what do people talk about regarding that book? Q. Talk about events that happen in your community. What kind of events take place? Where do the events happen? Why do they take place at that venue? There are various events that take place in my community. First, there are things like charity bazaars. They sell donations to people and use the money for good causes. The bazaars take place at local parks or apartment complexes. There are also events that are held for senior citizens. They hold special events to help the elderly who live alone. These events are often held at community centers. Apartment complexes have their own events or promotions as well. You can often see them selling things in the apartment complex. They offer good prices for good quality goods. So overall, these are some of the events that take place in my community. Q. Talk about a community event that happened in your community recently. What was the event about? Who was involved and what exactly happened? What was special about that event? Give me all the details. There was a seminar on health in my community. It was held at the community center. I saw posters on the elevators and walls. I also saw postings about the event online. There were several speakers that were supposed to come. There was going to be a separate workshop following that seminar. I wanted to go because I was interested in the topic. It looked very informative. But I couldn't make it because of my schedule. I had something at that time. I want to go to event like that in the future if they have it again. Q. Talk about your personal experience of participating in a community event. What kind of event was it and what did you exactly do? How did you feel participating? Tell me everything about that experience in detail. Frankly speaking, I don't have any experience of participating in a community event. There were several opportunities, but I just didn't have the time. It was not my priority. So, I really don't have much to say about this topic. I'm sorry. Q. How have communities or community activities changed over the years? How are activities that happened in the past different from the ones that take place now? What are the differences and similarities? I think the biggest change that has happened to our community is the internet. Because we have the internet, a lot of community events are done online. There are opinion polls that take place online. We can also ask questions and get answers on the internet as well. In other words, we have an online community now. Plus, it's much easier to promote events in the community because of the internet. We also have our phones. Many notices are sent through text messages. Overall, the internet has brought about the biggest change in our community. Q. what are the differences between a large community and a small community? What kinds of events are held differently in each community? Tell me everything about the differences in as much detail as possible. Large communities and small communities are quite different. First of all, people are more friendly in small communities. Everyone tends to know everyone else in a small town. So, people are more like family. Locals are friendlier to strangers as well. But in large communities, such as big cities, people don't know each other that well. Even neighbors who live next door sometimes don't know each other. This is a common thing in many large cities. So, I think the biggest difference between large communities and small communities is how well the locals know each other. Q. Tell me about an unexpected or unpleasant incident that happened in your community. What exactly happened and how was the problem dealt with? Was it in the news? How was it covered? Tell me everything that happened from beginning to end. School bullying is a very serious problem in Korea. I remember a bullying incident that happened in my neighborhood. One of the victims killed himself because of the bullying. The police investigated the incident. It was in the news for quite some time. It was very sad that a student took his life because of bullies. Also, I remember a time when it rained a lot in my neighborhood long time ago. It was the rainy season, and it poured for several days. There were floods here and there. Some underground parking lots went underwater. It was one of worst rainfalls in history. There was news reports about houses being flooded. Looking back, it was quite a scary experience. Plus, I remember when there was a large car accident in my community. Several people got hurt. It was quite a big accident. Last of all, I remember when there were a burglary in my community. Some burglars had broke into a house and stole everything. Both incidents were in the news. Q. I'd like to know about the hotels at where you are. What are they like? Where are they located? Are they different from the hotels in other countries? Tell me about the hotels in your country in as much detail as possible. Hotels in Korea are pretty much the same as hotels around the world. There are major hotel chains like Hilton, Marriott, or Hyatt. There are also local brands such as Sheila or Chosen. These hotels are normally huge in size. They have hundreds of guest rooms. Most of these large hotels are located in busy areas. I recently went to Sheila in Jeju Island. It was very nice and clean. Plus, there are many hotels at popular vacation spots such as beaches. They get packed during peak season and their rates get higher. People go to eat at hotels as well, because there are many fancy restaurants there. Many weddings are held at hotel ballrooms too. Overall, hotels in Korea are very nice and they are very pleasant to visit. Q. Tell me about the things you do when you arrive at a hotel. What is the first thing you do? What do you do after that? Who do you talk to? Talk about all the things you do when you check into a hotel. Well, when I want to stay at a hotel, I first make a reservation. I do that online or over the phone. When I arrive at the hotel, I first go to the front desk to check in. I give them my name and my credit card. The staff checks my reservation and gives me a room. I get my keys and head to my room. When I first arrive at my room, I take a look at the view outside. And then, I unpack my things. After that, I usually go downstairs to take a look around. If I am curious about something, I ask questions to the concierge. Plus, I change into comfortable clothes when I get to my room. So, these are the first things I do when I arrive at a hotel. Q. There are many unique hotels around the world. Tell me about a memorable hotel you stayed at. Why was that hotel special? How did you pick that hotel in the first place? What do you remember most about your stay at that hotel? On my last vacation, I stayed at a very nice 5-star hotel near a beach. It was a resort hotel for vacationers. The lobby and the hallways were very nicely decorated. The room I got was very cozy as well. The view from the room was absolutely breathtaking. I could see the ocean and hear the waves from the window. The travel agency recommended that hotel for me. It was one of the best hotels there. Plus, the food at the hotel was amazing. I went to the buffet and enjoyed all sorts of food. There was a swimming pool at the hotels as well. I went there to swim and relax. Overall, I had a very pleasant stay at that hotel. I would like to go there again sometime. Q. I would like to know how people dress in your country. What kind of clothes do they wear? What is special about fashion styles in your country? I think Koreans are quite fashionable. They like to follow the latest fashion trends. Plus, because Korea has 4 distinct seasons, people wear different clothing for each season. Naturally, fashion style are seasonal. Many fashion trends start on TV. If there is a popular TV drama, the fashion style in the drama becomes a trend. The trends include certain styles of clothing and fashion items such as bags, shoes, and accessories. Once again, Koreans are quite fashionable. They are good at following fashion trends. Q. What kind of clothes do you like to wear personally? What are you wearing today? What kind of fashion style do you like? Give me all the details about your fashion style. I like to follow my own style when it comes to fashion. First, I like to dress casually. I don't like to dress up too much. I also like clothes that are comfortable. I don't like clothes that are too tight. Plus, I like wearing dark colors. I am interested in fashion trends, but I don't always follow them. When I buy clothes at shopping malls, I just buy things that look good on me. As for colors, I wear brighter colors in the summer and darker colors in the winter. Overall, I'm not that fashionable when it comes to how I dress. However, I like to pay attention to detail when I dress up. Q. How has fashion in your county changed over the years? Do you think people in your county follow the latest fashions? If so, tell me why. The media plays a much bigger role when it comes to how people dress these days. Many hot trends start on TV. Fashion magazines also play a big role. This trend is much more evident than in the past. Plus, due to the internet, many people get exposed to new fashion trends much more easily. As a result, people have become a lot more fashionable than in the past. There are tons of online shopping malls where people buy the latest fashion items. Once again, people can get access to the latest trends more easily. That's the biggest difference between fashion trends in the past and now. Q. Talk about a time when you went to shop for some clothes. Where did you go and what did you buy? What was memorable about that shopping experience? Tell me everything about that time when you bought some clothes. I remember ordering a t-shirt online several years ago. I ordered it from a site overseas. I paid for the order and waited for a week, but it didn't arrive. I checked the shipping status, but it said my order was still being processed. I couldn't understand. I tried to cancel my order, but it wasn't easy. I had to call the call center to get help. They said it will take a lot of time to refund. Eventually, I got full refund, but it took me 4 full weeks to solve the problems. Ever since that incident, I don't order things from a site overseas. Q. I would like to know about phone calls that you make. What kind of things do you talk about with your friends over the phone? Who do you most often talk with? How often do you talk to that person? I talk a lot about various things with my friends. We talk about how each other is doing. We sometimes talk about when to meet up. We talk about the location and the time. We also do a lot of catching up over the phone. We talk about the good old days. It always feels good to talk with old friends like that. Plus, we talk about people we went out with in the past and we also talk about people we are going out with now. I can't pinpoint one thing that I talk about with my friends. I think I talk about a whole bunch of things with them. Q. Tell me about the first phone call you made in your life. What was the phone conversation about? What do you remember about that phone call? Frankly speaking, I have no clue what my first phone conversation was about. I also can't remember who it was with. It was ages and ages ago. However, I can tell you about my first phone call on my cell phone. I remember calling my mom with the first cell phone I got. It was really excited about getting a mobile phone. I asked my mom if she could hear me well. She told me no to lose my phone and take good care of it. There was nothing special about that conversation. So, that was the first phone call I made on my cell phone. We all have phone calls that we remember. Maybe it was with a friend or a family member. Maybe you heard something unexpected. Tell me why that phone call was memorable. Well, I remember one of my friends calling me one day a few years back. He actually told me that he was getting married. He asked me my address to send me the wedding invitation. I did not expect him to get married so suddenly. He said he proposed his girlfriend only 6 months after they had met. So, that's the phone call I remember. It was about my friend telling me that he was getting married. I can't think of anything else other than that right now. What do you do for family holidays? Do you get together with family? What do family members do together? What do you talk about? What kind of food is eaten? Tell me everything about family holiday traditions. The two biggest holiday in Korea are, which is Korean Thanksgiving and the Lunar New Year's holiday. Now, family members all get together to celebrate these holidays. Many people visit their hometowns to meet their family. There are several things we do. There are traditional memorials that take place to remember our ancestors. This is called charai and we prepare food and bow to the picture of our ancestors. It's custom that has been going on for a long, long time. And then, we also visit our ancestors' graves to pay our respects. That is called Seongmyo. Now, during the holidays, we exchange a lot of presents and gifts. It's just like the Christmas or Thanksgiving for Westerners. So, these are the two biggest holidays in Korea. Talk about a memorable incident you had for a holiday. Why was that incident unforgettable? Who was involved? Tell me everything from beginning to end regarding what happened. I remember seeing my cousin on my mom's side during the last Lunar New Year's holiday. He was getting married and he brought his fiancée with him. I had the chance to talk to them for a while. They told me how they met and how they fell in love. They also talked about how my cousin had proposed to her. His fiancée was very nice and I liked her very much. They were a very sweet couple. I was very happy for them. Meeting a new family member is always memorable. I am looking forward to their wedding that is coming up very soon. Has holiday or holiday customs in your country changed over the years? Are they different from what they used to be? If so, tell me about the changes holidays have gone though. Holiday customs have not changed at all in Korea over the years. Many traditions we follow have been around for ages. As I mentioned, family members get together to celebrate holidays. Many people visit their hometowns to meet their family. There are traditional memorials that take place to remember our ancestors. And then, we also visit our ancestors' graves to pay our respects. Now, during the holidays, we exchange a lot of presents and gifts. It's just like the Christmas or Thanksgiving for Westerners. So, once again, holiday customs have been the same for many, many the years. What do libraries look like in your country? Describe a typical library you go to in as much detail as possible. Libraries look pretty much the same in Korea. When you walk into the main entrance, you first see the reception desk. You normally need a pass to get in. I normally go to the student library on campus. When you walk into the main hall, you see tons of books on the bookshelves. Because libraries are digitized these days, you can search for books on computers. It's much easier to search for books. There are sections where you can read periodicals such as newspapers or magazines. So, once again, libraries in Korea look pretty much the same as libraries in other countries. What do people do at a library? Do they read books or do they do research? What do you personally do when you visit the library? Tell me about what people do at the library. People normally go to libraries to read books. They can check out books if they want to. Many people go to libraries to study as well. Students study for their tests and student libraries. The library gets packed with people during midterms or finals. On the other hand, there are people who go to libraries to get work done as well. You will see people doing research or writing a report. I normally go to the library when I need to concentrate on something. It's very quiet there and I can get some studying done. Well, I guess that's it. People either go to libraries to study or get work done. Q. Tell me about a recent incident you had at a library. What happened to make that incident memorable? How did you deal with the situation? Give me all the details. I remember I hurting my finger at the library a few years ago. I was walking down the stairs and fell down. I twisted and cut my finger. It was so painful and I almost cried. I went to see the doctor immediately. Unfortunately, I broke a finger bone. So, I had to get a cast on my finger. I took some medicine to ease the pain and make it heal faster. I couldn't move my finger freely for a long time. It was one of the worst experiences in my life, as far as I'm concerned. Q. How have libraries in your country changed over the years? How were they in the past and what are some features you notice today? What is most evident about the changes? Give me specific example of the changes. The biggest change that has happened to libraries is digitization. We hear the phrase digital library very often these days. Back in the days, we used to look for books ourselves. But now, everything is on the library computer. It's much easier to search for books. Plus, a lot of books and journals are digitized. Of course, there are still people who like to read books the old-fashioned way. So, once again, digitization is the biggest change that has happened to libraries.